Alright guys, welcome back to another round here at Titan Arena. So I just logged on and guess what? Somebody captured one of my lands. Yes, they did. They captured one of my 25 lands. So, guess what we're going to do? Do I need this land? No, I don't. But he took it. This villain. Tacos. Oh, it's Tassos. We're going to call him Tacos. Dang you, Tassos. Oh, wait, no. Tacos. Dang you, Tacos. We're going to fight for it back. We're going to fight for a right to have our level 25 land. Oh, don't you hate it when somebody takes your land? Says the guy who's been taking lands. All right, our Panthers are weak, but let's go ahead and throw some Panthers in there. Pretty sure this is not going to be very hard. I wonder what kind of Titan he has just chilling there because so far I just did a quick glance, as you guys can saw. Well, I don't know if you saw. I did it really, really fast. From what I saw, it doesn't look like he's super, super strong. He's not weak either. No doubt about that. He has level 21 troops, so he's not a weak guy. But I wonder if it was one of my lands that didn't have full troops on it, which is even worse if we did that, because those lands, like, you don't really want to touch those lands because then you start getting into wars with people, blah blah blah. So I took my land back. That wasn't too bad. It was my level 25 land. So let's go ahead and see. I don't have any Imperials. Man, I don't have anything, do I? All right, we're just gonna have to load it up with those guys, I guess, for now. I don't have anything. Holy moly macaroni, what's going on here? All right, so he took our land. So guess what? What level? He's one of the level 4 guys. So I'm gonna take his VP land, which we need a VP land anyways, right? So it looks like a Kosa. We're gonna fight a Kosa. We fought a Kosa before, lower 25, 680k. That should be pretty easy. At this point, you guys have kind of seen what Magmatar and his troops can handle, and 680k normally is not really a big deal, so should be able to do pretty good pretty quick here. A couple Panthers, not a big deal. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, trying to be sneaky with the summoning hordes over here. Got some more guys coming in. Ooh, the Storm Maidens. Storm Maidens are tricky. Let's get these guys. In the process, we're probably gonna get, nope, they did it, they shifted to the left. I repeat, they shifted to the left. These are tricky suckers, aren't they? All right. They're pretty fast. I really want to get a Titan that helps hordes out, because I haven't had any, and all the ones I fought so far, they have been really, really good. So I'm really interested to see what I can do with the Horde Titan. Let's see, let's put some, yeah, that should be good enough for now, because I really don't have anything. I'm really low on, even though I do what I tell you guys to do at the end of before you log out, is to replenish all your troops. I've been doing that, and even then, I still, I'm still low, just from dying in battles or fighting in battles. Not necessarily that I lost, although I did lose. I do lose quite a few because I try to go against stronger opponents, and sometimes that doesn't always work out. So as you saw right now, I'm attacking a player who has like 72,000 defense, which obviously I'm going to win. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm trying not to lose troops, and at the same time I'm trying to gain some VP lands. So hopefully I can help the team out, help the team get VP, and we can climb to the 4th or 5th spot. Let's see where we're at right now. Oh, we made it to the 5th spot. Sweet. We're not too far away from the 4th spot. 5th spot's pretty far away. Looks like I think we still have a bunch of inactive players. We had a bunch of inactive players last season, or yeah, last week, um, and we kicked them out. We sent them an invite. Hopefully they come back. Like, uh, but we all work very hard for the awards, so you can't just give rewards to people who aren't inactive. Uh, so we did. Dark Warlord leader did send them an invite. Hey, come back when you start being active, but doesn't look like a lot of them really come back. Right? Doesn't look like any have come back. And we only have a few guys who are active right now. But even then, we're still kicking butt. We're doing awesome. We're at level 5. Should make it to level or to position number 4 here pretty soon. Oof, that first alliance has a lot of players. So it's going to take a lot of work to catch up to those guys. So, let's see. 4.7. This is a strong. Should I mess with this dude? I'm going to mess with him. 4.77. I'm going to mess with him. Ooh, he looks cool. Oh, he looks like that one Titan I just fought, the lady version. What was her name? Okasa, was it? I think, or something like that. Alright. So, I might just have started a war with this guy. I know I said that I wasn't going to do battles with big players because I don't want to get started in a war right now. I'm just trying to gain VP. But sometimes I just can't help it. Sometimes you see that challenge and there's something in you that just says, you know what? Let's do it. Why not? Why not? So with this guy, it could be one of those that I talked earlier in the past video that sometimes, let's say they capture land or I capture one of their lands, and then they recapture it back, and then I recapture it, and then they recapture it back, and and it just goes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth the whole week, and then eventually we go from capturing just that one single land to we're like, okay, you're not stopping, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna capture all your lands, and then the other player's like, oh no, you're not. I'm gonna capture all my lands back and your lands. And nobody gets anywhere. So that can happen too. Okay, so for the daily rewards, we have to get an enemy castle. So for the last battle, I'm gonna hit this castle. Thor, level 28, 1.21, 1.2, sorry, male defense. Yeah, let me make sure I have at least some kind of protection here. I don't have any reinforcements, and I am almost out of troops. So let's make sure that we're loaded. So let's see how this goes. I didn't really pay attention to see what kind of troops they have. These maps, these castle maps were always interesting. I do like them because they are bigger and troops come from everywhere. Look, got troops from the left, troops from the right. All right, those panthers are taken out good. Let's start focusing on these guys. You there, attack this guy. See, sometimes it's like they don't even pay attention to what's going around them. Oh, that guy was. Good job there, Leo. I'm calling Leo. Jack, you're fired. After this battle, though. Don't you hate that? Have you guys ever went to worked all day, and then they fired you at the end of the day? It's like, really? That's happened to me. It's like, come on, dude. You could have just told me when I came in that I was getting laid off for whatever reason. But of course, they're D-bags. I'm trying to keep this channel PG-13 at least. So I'm gonna just say the acronyms very short. All right, so let's. Oh no, we're out of port stones, guys. All right, well, let me just make sure that that we can't build any more troops. And it looks like that's gonna be it for this video. We're doing pretty good. We made it to the number 4 spot, so we have about 20,000 victory points ahead of number 5, so we should be pretty good. At about 86,000 BP points above the number 6 spot. So I feel pretty confident, and we'll stick to number 4, number 5, unless something crazy happens. We should be able to stay at the number 4 spot pretty comfortably at this point. Whether we make it to the number 3 spot, who knows? We'll see. I really took the last week really took a hit with using portal stones and all the saved up portal stones that I have, and I used the corn, and I used almost 40,000 gems, and used up all my a lot of the gold coins as well. I upgraded buildings, so I'm spent, you know. And while I talk about that, one of our other daily quests is to forge. So I'm just gonna do that while I talk. So I'm pretty spent, you know, on everything right now. So I can't really afford to just use all my stones right now. So I'm just gonna try to take it a little slower this week. There's not really an event going on anyways, so you know it's not really a big deal. Looks like we're gonna be pretty comfortably at the number 4 spot. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find that relic that I need to forge. It's that volcano. What's it called? Volcano. You know that big giant sword that Dragcore has? But I can't find it. I should have bookmarked it or added it to my favorites or saved it, or you know, however you want to put it. It took me a while to figure out that was even a thing, by the way. So if you guys, I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the last video, but this little button right here, if you look to that little tiny button, I'm like pushing it back and forth. It's flashing right now. So if I keep it where it's white or active showing, you know, that means it's saved. So what that means is, let me go to this one. So if I click this middle button right here, it brings all the ones that I've saved, so I can just choose it really easy, you know. It's not showing it. Oh, it's not showing it because it's already here. So let me just choose something else. There, I'll choose whetstone, and then I'll click this, and there it is. See? Okay. And then we can just do, just grab it real quick instead of, you know, having to go, just like you saw, instead of having to go through every single little thing. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. When there's an event, it's a little better to explain things. But I don't have any tokens to do the next event, so I probably won't be doing the next event all the way. But I will be trying to get the first 2 token coins. So if you guys have any questions, if you guys have been enjoying the content, you know, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys, see what you think, see if any of this is helping. If not, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button.